Alright, guys, welcome back. This is episode 11.
We're just coasting on through.
We are coasting on through, and, we're going to talk vampires. I don't feel like vampires get enough love.
Dude, vampire movies are shit.
They are good. I mean, once The Walking Dead, it was just like zombie everything.
And it's still going back in. Zombies are everywhere. I love zombies.
Yes.
However, they're just haven't been played out in
They are. So let's go ahead and talk about some vampire movies. Let's get some good ones, some bad ones, and some underrated ones. Let's start with Near Dark.
Fantastic. It's Emerson.
Yes. I actually just had to bring that up as we were off air because I could not think of that fucking name for the life of me.
He said Bill Paxton. I was like, you're done.
So
I recently just there's a fun fucking power. It was nice cases too. Yeah. Watched it last October for my horror watches. I hadn't seen it in years.
definitely very, very good.
Yeah, a different, kind of a different take on the vampire thing. Like, I was one of the scenes where they're trying to like go into the base with blankets or
Yes.
and shit and stuff. Yeah, that was pretty cool. It was. I agree with that. Dennis Henderson's kind of a creepy dude. I like him a lot in Pumpkin.
Yes.
But see him play something else, obviously, super interesting.
And the blood transfusion to get you to reverse the vampire.
Yeah, that was actually pretty cool. Too.
That was. I've never heard that
Different
before.
little take on stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's cool. I don't think it makes my top five.
No,
That's
not
just
top
me.
five. Right.
She's weak. If I offended you on that, I'm sorry. If that's one of your top fives. We'll get to all the top fives. Yeah, we'll get there. Trust me, we'll get there.
Well, I mean,
If you know us enough, you already know it. Still,
I know what yours is.
yeah,
And I know what mine is.
right.
But in my top five, it has to be from one of our favorite directors, John Carpenter's Vampires. That was, I liked it. Did you not like that?
I can't get behind that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know why, man. Maybe I need to rewatch. To be honest,
Could
with you,
be.
maybe I need to rewatch. What's his name was in that?
James Woods.
Yeah. I remember it. It's been,
One of the Baldwins, was it? I think William, maybe? But yeah,
that
Baldwin
sounds
was in
right.
it.
Yeah. But it's been years, so I think maybe I can do it. Maybe I'll watch that this time.
There you go.
I
I don't know. There's something about it really, I kind of know.
I mean, it's John Carpenter. I love it, obviously. So I'll give it a watch. It's been years.
There you go.
Honestly, I couldn't even sit here and tell you anything about it except for James Woods. That's pretty much all I remember.
I liked how they just kind of got straight to the point. It was kind of gritty. At one point when the father was with them, he kept calling him Padre because it's father in Spanish. But anyways, he was telling him, look, man, Garland's not going to do shit. If you stick a cross in their face, he's going to shove it up your ass. We basically got to put a stake through their heart or something. They kind of got rid of the weird, hokey kind of ways to kill a vampire. It was cool. I liked it. What else you got? What do you got?
One of my personal favorites from Dust to Love.
Yes.
Absolutely love from Dust to Love.
Amazing movie.
I don't like the sequels that follow from Dust to Love. The TV show was irritating for me, but the first movie, the fact that Cheech played like 4 different characters, but when he played the guy that brought him home, it's kind of like a carnival barker, but he's outside the bar. So he's like the guy, white pussy, black pussy, yellow pussy, green pussy, smelly pussy, bloody pussy. And if you can find it anywhere cheaper, fuck it! And Cheech was fucking great in that movie. But just the overall effects, like that. Tom Savini was in that. He
Yeah.
did some of the
Sex
work
Machine.
for
Yeah.
that. Dude, the dick gun. If you remember the dick gun, then you already know we're
Bam.
talking Sex Machine. Cool ass stuff. But when they turned into vampires and shit, that was cool, man.
Mm-hmm. And that was practical effects. I
Yeah.
mean, the transformation, I think, might have been
Right.
CGI, but when
Yeah.
they were actually acting, that was makeup. And
When, who was it? What's that white guy?
the head vampire chick. Oh, that is the hot ass.
Oh my god, why can't I think of her name right now? It's right here. So it's on my tongue.
No,
I cannot think of her name right now. Oh my god, dude! Why
little
can't I think
Mexican
of her
hot
name?
girl. She was fucking. Oh my god.
It's gonna pop out. But when she transformed, it almost was like a snake, like
Yeah.
a cobra. Almost.
Yeah.
It was like, oh shit, And then when Quentin Tarantino finally turned, he almost looked like Frankenstein.
He looked like the motherfucker from Mask when when he put the mask on, he turned into the bad guy.
Yes, he kind of reminded me of the Frankenstein from Monster Squad.
Selma Hayek.
Selma Hayek, yeah, there it is. But he kind of reminded me of the Frankenstein from I Still Love You Too. I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, dude, that was from Dusk Till Dawn. Was great. Yes, exactly. Sorry. Oh, goodness. Okay. Anyway,
And who knows?
we're on the subject real quick. Vampires that don't get enough love. The vampire, the Dracula from fucking Monster Squad.
Yeah.
Dude, he was terrifying. Like, that motherfucker said, "Give me the ambulance, you bitch." He said that to like a 5-year-old girl. That's kind of fucking creepy, right? Like, that's scary, dude.
Yeah.
And then the scary German guy was great, too. Is she a version? I'm reading from the book and some shit's gonna happen. I better watch out.
I didn't know Rudy was on fucking Kids Incorporated on Disney Channel.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Old Rudy taking pictures of the neighbor and looking at her with the blood. But anyway, but I feel like that as a Dracula, a vampire, Dracula, the dude was a damn good vampire. Yeah, he was good.
Hey, going back to from Dusk Till Dawn, you knew George Clooney to be a badass. He played a pretty good movie.
He did. Yeah, he did. He knew, because what's his name? Harvey Keitel was like, I ain't seen that movie. Me and Jesse used to always say, I turn to the undead. I want you to kill me. I was thinking, okay, are you 4 horsemen, or like, what's going to happen here? No,
I want you to take my spot.
Not my spot, but yeah. But no, I think that was a great fucking movie.
And I guess we can kind of include Monster Squad in there.
We have to.
Honorable mention.
That takes your classic Universal monsters,
all
and brings them into one movie. So you got Dracula, you got Frankenstein, you got the Creature from the Black Lagoon, you got the Mummy, and the Wolfman. Yes,
still my favorite fucking looking Wolfman. That to me, that's the best looking Wolfman.
He was. Yeah, he really was. Dude. He was. Vampire movies, I feel again. Don't count here as much. This actually is in my top 5. I love
some species.
I love those. But I've heard. You never saw Vamp with Grace Jones? Remember she was in that movie as Boomerang. When are we going to fuck?
I know who
you can't resist this pussy. That Grace Jones, yeah.
I know who she is.
And then Long Duck Down's in it too, and he turns into a vampire. So picture him as a vampire is even just as funny. So these kids basically, if I remember right, they want to go to sleazy ass bar.
Okay.
And they don't have a way there, so they kind of neutralize a car basically.
Okay.
And they go to this like sleazy ass bar where they could be vampires. Okay. Kind of from Dusk Till Dawn-ish a little bit.
Bordello of Blood almost.
A little bit, yeah. So then Grace Jones is like your head vampire in this movie, and it's actually fun. It's an 80s horror, but I like it. A lot of people are doing it. Gotta check out it.
Okay.
It's a fun ass movie.
So we just mentioned Bordello of Blood a little bit. That was a good movie.
Now Bordello of Blood again. So if you don't know this, tells from the Crypt Obviously TV show. They also dabble in movies.
Yes. So
they brought us 2 movies: Demon Knight, which I love,
great movie,
and then Bordello of Blood. I would have loved to have seen more. They did do one that was absolutely terrible. After Ritual was terrible. I never heard of that. Even Tim Curry couldn't say that. The movie's awful.
Okay.
Very awful. The Bordello of Blood was fun. You had Dennis Miller. You had Erica Laniak, and then who was the vampire's name? Oh,
she was hot at the time as a model and shit.
Yeah, she's another one that Riley said my son. But one of my favorites was when it was Phil Foncarlo.
Yes, the little small person.
And Chris Sarandon. You can't forget Chris Sarandon. He played a reverend in that one. Yes. Please tell me her name.
Angie Everhart.
Thank you. That's her. That is a fun ass movie.
Yes, it is.
Where he tells us basically a movie, a full story. Very fun vampire movie. Very cool kills and some of it. She was a damn good vampire. Mm-hmm. She actually was a really good vampire. But again, I love Phil Foncarlo and Chris Sarandon. So for me, that's good.
So hopefully.
Stick it there. You should smile. It's going to be something good. I'm just waiting.
Going to go in a little bit of a different direction.
Right?
You remember?
Don't say Twilight, though.
No, fuck that.
We're not going to say that. We talked about the Batman earlier. That's about as far as we get close to get to Twilight.
That's right.
That's it.
Do you remember the cartoon Count Duckula?
Oh my God, yes.
Okay, I hope that we're talking right now. You folks should see a picture of Count Duckula.
Dude, if you don't know Count Duckula, then the whole talk we had about the 80s cartoon thing and life and all that fun stuff and all the cool stuff we did in the 80s and 90s.
Count fucking Duckula.
That is something I wish they would do a official release.
Yes.
Yes. Well said. Would love to see that. I remember the name, Ducky!
Ducky, come here! Yeah, I can't. Yeah,
Oh my god, dude! Yes, that was great, dude. Fucking great.
I'll back it up. So there's that. There's also
so many vampire movies. Even stuff that you would just say. Okay, remember going to the video store back in the day?
yes.
Was that not the most fun time?
What?
You would walk into a video store and you'd see those horrible movies. Cover. You were like, oh, why did I do this? Then that was wrong. And you rent it and you take it home. It's awful. But you love the movie.
Trying to pick up that girl at the movie section.
You can't take those back. You can't take them back. You can't like take it back from the show. The movie you can take back in the car.
Right.
Yeah,
But I mean, I tried. It was Titanic, and I was standing next to her, and I said, "I tried." And she just looked at me like the creepy fuck that I wasn't.
She wasn't impressed. Huh?
No, she wasn't.
Well, now if it was now, you would say, "I was 666." I love you. Yes, that's how it works. It's got to be a little bit.
Yes, so.
Yeah, she's probably one of those ones. I didn't have no root for but she was a chemo too. I can find that. That's okay. It's fun. Vampire movie. Let's see. Well, okay. So we're gonna just go ahead and go over because my all-time favorite is all-time favorite. I'm not speaking for them. I'm just annoying one enough to say this.
Drum beat roll.
The great '80s vampire film. Fright Night.
You're so cool, Christian.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, I am. Thank you. No, great movie though. Dude, the cast alone. You got Chris Sarandon, you got William Ragsdale, you got Roddy McDowell. Dude, Roddy McDowell was the ultimate vampire fighter. He was the guy. He was
Van Helsing who?
Yeah, seriously, he was the ultimate. He was Peter Vincent, the great vampire killer. He was the host of the Fright Night TV show, and he would host all the vampire movies, and he would also started on years, and he, obviously, well, down on his luck, he's a little older in life, so he's kind of got this bum job right now, but he enjoys it. Then you got Charlie, who's now moved into this, where he's living in his house, all of a sudden he's got new neighbors. He sees him turning off. His girlfriend doesn't believe him, mom doesn't believe him, his friend doesn't believe him, but he started, girls start to come up missing in the area, and you start to realize this is the vampire movie next door. And, he pays a visit to Charlie one night. He says, I might just come back anytime I feel like it. With your mother's permission, of course.
Right, because...
Well, she already invited him in the house.
That's right.
So he can come in anytime he wants to. He's letting Charlie know, I'm going to come back. And he does. He almost kills Charlie. Very cool scene. He puts the pencil through his hand. Remember you think,
he was such
he was the essential vampire. He really was.
And I think if you haven't seen this movie, or if you're just not really too familiar with Chris Sarandon, you got to understand that he was also the voice of Jack Skellington.
Yeah.
He was in Child's Play as the detective.
Prince Humperdinck from Princess Bride.
Yes. Yeah. So, Chris Sarandon is a lot more than... Yes, it is. But, yes, Fright Night's probably got to be... It's got to be at the top of the movie for, I think, both of us. And a lot of, folks that just love vampire genre. It's a great movie.
He was the... a lot of people played vampires. Dracula.
Right.
Bela Lugosi being the most...
Probably most
really the... Well, I guess you could say Nosferatu being the first real introduction really to Dracula, I guess, in a way, the vampire almost.
Right, but I think what we're trying to say is Bela Lugosi is your most known actor,
right?
I guess.
And that's Dracula.
Yes.
But for me, Chris Sarandon played the role so well.
So good.
He was smooth as this vampire. He was believable as this vampire. And then when they went into the remake, Colin Farrell just wasn't... They thought Colin Farrell was this attractive man that would put in this movie and play this role. To me, he just didn't have the... He wasn't Chris Sarandon. It's as simple as I can say it. He just wasn't Chris Sarandon.
And then Peter Vincent was like this... He took the wig off and the long hair. It just... Man, it was bad, dude.
You have a beloved character of Roddy McDowell who loved that as Peter Vincent. And then you see the remake and it's just a random guy who's a magician. He's an asshole. That's not Peter Vincent.
No.
Or evil. Wasn't the evil he was McLovin. And it's like, fuck it, because I didn't like it. Yeah. No, dude, it just wasn't, there was no charm to the remake as there wasn't the original. And again, I don't hate all remakes.
So, in my hands, I have two vampire movies. Already. One's going to be a little more than the other.
Okay.
And they're almost equal. But for me, You've got Once Bitten.
Oh, yeah.
Jim Carrey. If you don't know that movie, please go check it out. It is great.
Jim Carrey and Cleveland Little are enough for you to watch it.
Yes.
But Lauren Hutton was good in that too, though. She was a damn good vampire. For a female vampire, she played the hell on that role. And I always had a crush on this girl from Gotham. Yeah, I was really had a crush on her. She was great.
And then, in the other hand, you have Vampire in Brooklyn.
To the 25th power! Okay. Dude, let me just say, Once Bitten was Jim Carrey before Jim... So for me, Once Bitten was Jim Carrey before Jim Carrey was Goofy. We got the Christmas giggle again. It's back.
I'm laughing so hard my cheeks would have burned.
There's no stopping it now. Oh, man.
Oh, sorry.
So, no, you're good. So Once Bitten, if you haven't seen it, is more of a vampire comedy.
Yes.
From the 80s. However, to me, Jim Carrey got a little obnoxious over the years. Like,
we never heard this episode of that.
Wednesday Holiday. Jim Carrey got very obnoxious over the years to the point where, like, Dumb and Dumber, stuff like that. This was when Jim Carrey was fun. He was still kind of fresh-faced, living color kind of Jim Carrey.
Yes.
Way. Where this movie was just fun, 80s all the way. It's just a really cool vampire movie. That's one of my favorites.
Yes.
Top 5 for me, absolutely. Vampire in Brooklyn, directed by John Landis.
Yes.
Who did American Werewolf in London.
Great movie.
Well, of course. So let's talk about that for a second. Eddie Murphy's version of Dracula. John Witherspoon stole that whole movie, though. Because it was fucking hilarious.
I can't even say it.
But remember when Eddie took the preacher Polly?
Yeah.
Remember he said, now look, ass is good. Don't let anybody tell you that ass is good. It isn't good. He's like, you mess around and get this evil ass. Woo! I blow your head off.
I'm so I can't even do it.
Some of the funniest shit. I don't think that movie gets enough love.
No, when Witherspoon is describing the fucking
oh my god, man,
with the blight.
So what you're saying is it was this dog like that? No, hell no. The thing I seen was some big ass, and he pulled the flip flop on me.
Oh my god,
oh man,
I can't even. Oh shit. So
you ever seen the Wolfman? The 25th power.
Alright, so before this fucking hell breath kicks on and I lose myself anymore, anything else, any notable mentions we want to get before we get out of here?
There's so many.
There are.
My god, dude. Do you remember the one, it was a comedy, My Best Friend's a Vampire?
Yes.
Remember that one?
Yes, I do.
That was a fun movie.
It was.
I haven't seen that in high school TV all the time. Man, and I know that we're going to forget so many. And that's where you come in.
Yes, in the comments below.
But we're trying to rush this in a way because the winds of hell are coming in.
And we don't want to redo this episode.
Dude, I'll sit here and look like fucking setting the street trash. I'll be melting and shit and like,
look like the stuff.
And I'm not Frosty. I ain't coming back again someday. Like,
no.
I'm done after that.
So.
But man, vampire movies, God, I'm just trying to think off the top of my head, man, because I know there's so many. There's just like werewolf movies. There's a ton.
Well, I'll tell you what. We've got one more episode to do tonight. And we'll come back to vampires maybe a little bit. Because I'm going to make that one a little extra longer. But we got to get out of here before the winds of hell kick in.
They're going to burn the shit.
They are. So leave some comments below. Let us know what your favorites are or what we missed.
Please.
Links up there. All that good stuff. You know. And until next time, cheers, guys.
Cheers.